UFC Vegas 71, Yan versus Dvalishvili takes place. Well, it didn't take place. It just took place last night. And I'm going to go through the full card recap, starting with the early prelims, ending with the main event. Let's get started with the early prelim opener of... I don't want to think about this card. It was a great card. The ending kind of pissed me off, though. So let's just get it done and over with. We start with the early prelim opener of Carlston Harris versus Jared Gooden. I picked Carlston Harris to win. I know I didn't have it in my predictions, but I did pick him to win this one against Jared Gooden. And he won against Jared Gooden just by just landing better and kind of just out-grappling, majority of it, out-grappling a short-notice Jared Gooden, who stepped in for Abu Bakar. And first round was so sloppy. Carlston Harris, both guys, even Jared Gooden, both guys were so sloppy and unskilled. It was insane to watch. Especially Carlston Harris with his stupid, forearm punches. Not forearm, his palm punches. Get better. Carlston Harris won, no. We move on up the card. Bruno Silva versus Tyson Nam. Let's speed it up a little bit. In round one, it was pretty even. I picked Tyson Nam to win this one. I don't know why I did. Bruno Silva is really good. But in round two, I think he took down Tyson Nam early in round one. In round two, front kick to the face. Brutal front kick to the face. And he won against Tyson Nam, dropped him badly. I actually found the rear naked choke win. Good stuff from Bruno Silva. Hopefully he stays active now and doesn't take another 2-year layoff for nothing. We move on. Up the card, Ariane Lipski versus J.J. Aldrich. Ariane Lipski won. J.J. Aldrich is trash. She's not good. So that means Ariane Lipski is done. I didn't think she was going to win. J.J. Aldrich was quite underrated coming into this, and she was winning against Blanchfield, who just ran through Andrade and McCann, and probably runs through the rest of the division. Outside the top people maybe, but she even has a chance against them. Honestly, I think she beats Grasso and Shevchenko. Why not? Maybe not Grasso, but Shevchenko at this point. Yeah, I think she does. But yeah, Aldrich lost this fight because she doesn't know anything about takedown attempt. And Ariane Lipski just outstruck her for 3 rounds. Boring fight. She wins the Lipski. Good stuff. I got that one wrong. We move on. Victor Henry versus Tony Gravely. Interesting one here. Tony Gravely won. No, not Tony Gravely. Victor Henry won. Close fight, though. Gravely could win round 1 with takedown. Round 2 could be Victor Henry because he had that round very, very clear. So it's either 2-0 Henry or 1-1. Round 3 was the debate round. And I think Victor Henry did enough to win. I picked him to win. He's very good. It's not a good look for him losing to a Sunsow now. We'll get to that in a second. But I think he's good. And he won this fight. He's not going to be a champ or anything. But he'll be a guy that's going to be respected. So why not do him versus someone else? Maybe Davy Grant. Who knows? Maybe do that fight. No, because Davy Grant beat a Sunsow. We'll see, though. Yeah, good stuff from Victor Henry, though. Very good stuff. He won. Close fight, though. Gravely made it close, I guess. Moving on. Up the card. Cedricus Dumas versus... Not Dumas. Dumas. Cedricus Dumas versus Josh Fremd. Josh Fremd won. Looked impressive. Cedricus Dumas is not that good. And yeah, first round was even. It just wasn't impressive for many of them, but I forgot what round 1 was like. This card was just a flash, to be honest with you. Round 1, I think Dumas got rocked. Dumas, whatever his dumb name is. I think he got rocked in round 1, if I'm mistaken. But round 2, either way, Dumas had a takedown. It got reversed, and Josh Fremd got a guillotine victory. Kind of similar to John Jones, Cyril Gane, if you think about it, but a little bit different. Yeah, good stuff from Josh Fremd, though. Saves his job. We move on. Up the card, Davy Grant versus Rafael Assunção. Okay, the real ones. Davy Grant got the win. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. Comeback victory. He could win round 2, but Assunção won. I think he was out grappling Davy Grant in round 1. I think round 1's no discussion. Assunção won the round. It was both even on stats, but Assunção had the grappling. Round 2, either way, like, round 2, what's it called? Assunção still was out grappling Davy Grant. And yeah, round 3, Davy Grant rocked Assunção with a spinning back fist and dropped him. And he got shot in for a takedown. Assunção shot in, and Davy Grant pulled it off. Inverted triangle. Taps out freaking Assunção. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff from Davy Grant. Maybe you would like to see him fight Javid Basharat next at the UK card. Not next weekend's UK card, but maybe the one after that. Or just, I don't know, maybe an Apex fight night. Co-main event, give them the spotlight. But yeah, moving on up the card. Carl Williams versus Lucas Brzeski. Yeah, Carl Williams got the job done. I thought Brzeski was just going to outstrike him a little bit, and it looked like he was going to at some moments, but Williams was just too good for him. I think he was going to be good, but Brzeski would just get a little bit more in a decision win. But Williams gets it done. Good stuff from Carl Williams. Yeah, looked really good, because Brzeski beat Boudet, in my opinion. Boudet beat Barnett, and Boudet's kind of good himself. So, yeah. Carl Williams dominated this fight mostly. I think he dropped Brzeski in round 2, but he won the fights, in my opinion. I think I said fights. He won. Moving on up the card to the main card. Vitor Petrino versus Anton Tkalj. Yeah, good stuff from Anton Tkalj. Not Anton Tkalj. Fuck me. Good stuff from Vitor Petrino. He won against Anton Tkalj. Won round 1 and 3, in my opinion. Round 2, I think Anton Tkalj won. He landed good shots. And yeah, I think he won. First round, he rocked Anton Tkalj all over the place, but wasn't a 10-8. But in round 3, I think he slightly had it with the punches at the end, even in a close round. Sloppy from both guys. Both guys aren't good. Yeah, I said Petrino would KO Merlin in round 1, and it was close. So I'll take it from there. But Petrino won. I predicted him to win. A lot of people picked Anton Tkalj to win. Don't know why. I don't see any skill from him. I picked Vitor Petrino. And yeah, I don't know why people picked Tkalj to win. Kind of stupid from people there, but yeah. Tkalj from the UFC. He's not that good. Will never be anything. Yeah, good stuff from Vitor. We move on. Mario Bautista versus Guido Canetti. Good stuff from Mario Bautista. He won. Good stuff. Yeah, he wants a ranked opponent. I'd say he called out someone else if he didn't get a ranked opponent, which I don't think he will by beating Guido Canetti. And he hasn't even beaten great guys before. Benito Lopez, Brian Kelleher, Jay Perrin. You know, you beat Jay Perrin. Raul Rosas Jr. should get a ranked opponent then, because he finished Jay Perrin. But yeah, he called out Cody Garbrandt, who just recently beat Trevin Jones. So let's do that fight then. I wouldn't mind. Mario Bautista, Cody Garbrandt, International Fight Week. I don't mind. Let's do that instead. Let's do that. Mario Bautista, Cody Garbrandt. I don't think Garbrandt should get a ranked opponent for beating Trevin Jones on short notice as well. And Bautista lost to Trevin Jones. Don't forget, he lost to Trevin Jones. As where Cody Garbrandt beat Trevin Jones. So maybe Garbrandt can win. Maybe Bautista can win. I honestly think Cody Garbrandt could actually win that one because he's got solid takedown defense. But Trevin Jones did take him down in the third. But I think Cody Garbrandt could actually win that. So yeah, good stuff from Mario Batista. We move on. Jonathan Martinez versus Said Nurmagomedov. God, this is a long card. I want to go. Martinez I picked to win. A lot of people don't like the decision here. I think it's close. I don't know. Because Said did damage. And that matters lots. I think I don't know. Martinez won round 3. Because the balance was off. And it was off balance knockdown from Said. It wasn't anything. And Martinez had an armbar attempt. I think Martinez won round 3. Round 1, Said, he was just out-grappling Martinez. That's clear. I think I get why they went with Martinez, because Said wasn't doing anything really. I'm going to get hate for this, but I literally don't even care. I'll take it and roast you back twice and delete your comment and remove you from the channel. Just like that, so don't even bother, Said fans. But I like Said because he's the only fun. Him and Umar are like the only fun people. Let's do Umar versus Martinez next. But him and Umar, they're like the only fun ones. Makhachev's getting there though. I'll respect Makhachev because he's actually putting up good fights with his striking. But the worst people are like freaking, I don't know. Like Arman Saruki, he's not Dagestani, but he's boring as hell. One of the most boring fighters in UFC history, in my opinion. Maybe there's worse, but yeah, I think Martinez could win. Said should have got that though, but I'll take it. I picked Martinez to win, and he won. Close enough fight. Whatever. Either way, we move on. Nikita Krylov versus Ryan Spann. Krylov wins. That was an impressive performance, man. Nikita Krylov just easily won, which was pretty impressive. Like, he got kind of guillotined and Dars, but he survived. He survived the fucking guillotine and Dars from Ryan Spann and the shots early, and he's explosive. Krylov could be a champ one day, man. Like, I know he beat Spann, who isn't great, but come on. Like, he's really good. The only people he's lost to was Teixeira because he fell off the back at the end. If not for that, he arguably can win. And Magomed Ankalaev fight was close. Who's Krylov lost to realistically? Paul Craig, oh yeah. Paul Craig fight, he got caught, whatever. Shit happens. He was destroying Paul Craig, but Craig pulls it off. But, Jan Blachowicz beat him long time ago. Maybe run that back. Krylov versus Blachowicz 2. Main event. Let's give Krylov his spot finally in the main event. Maybe do that. And then you do freaking Magomed Ankalaev, Alexander Rakic. Maybe. And the winner of Smith Walker. I think the winner of Ankalaev Rakic should get a title shot. If it's Ankalaev. That makes sense. Good stuff from Nikita Krylov. He won. Very impressive. I picked Ryan Spann. Krylov's really good. Could be... Like, listen. He could beat Jamal Hill stylistically. Just saying. And Yuri Prohaska. He could beat those guys stylistically. I don't know if he would, but he could. We move on. Alexander Volkov versus Alexander Romanov. I should have just picked Volkov in hindsight. I mean, I thought Volkov's improved his grappling. So, and Romanov's dangerous. And Romanov, like, if he gets on top of you, it's done. So he's improved his grappling, but the fence grab. Initially, he had good initial takedown defense, though. But he grabbed the fence as Romanov was going to take him down, and it would have been over there. Volkov, he cheated his way to a bit of a victory there. Because it's not like Romanov takes you down and you get right back up. He pounds you and maybe subs you. I picked Romanov decision. But yeah, good stuff from fucking, what's his name? Alexander Volkov. Good stuff. He called out Cyril Gahn in a rematch. I'm not interested. Maybe we can do it. Because it's been removed now. Lots of fights were removed from the first fight. And the first fight was reasonably close. So maybe you can run it back. But I don't know if Gahn will want that. Maybe though. Because Volkov won't shoot on him. So maybe we can run that back. Fight night main event. Yeah. And yeah, maybe Volkov can win this time. Because Gahn, I know Volkov won't shoot on him. I know Volkov won't shoot on him. But yeah, I think Gahn's gonna be a little bit more cautious about the takedown, and he'll be less good on the feet. He'll be more worried. But that'd be against a KO puncher. So I don't know. Volkov ain't gonna KO him, I don't think. So yeah. Good stuff from Volkov. We move on. Main event. Piotr Yan, Merab. Merab outgrinds him for 5 rounds. Bit salty about this one, to be honest with you guys. Yeah, Merab's not good. And he won't fight Aljo. He won, though, against Yan. 5-0. It was impressive. But it's just, the sad part is, like, you want to have this type of a statement, and you'll fight for a belt. Like, Merab had a good performance, but what's annoying me it's like you say someone has a good performance, but it's like someone's yelling in your ear while you're saying it. Because Merab isn't going to fight Aljo. I'm really praying some days, and probably some of these months, that Merab and Aljo just have a bad day. And they're evil now. And they fight each other. Because Merab, I think, would beat Aljo and outgrind him and beat him. Just saying. I think that would happen. And he's active as well, Merab. I know Cejudo has the same kind of style to beat Aljo. And I'm picking Aljo, but Cejudo's been out for too long. And he doesn't have the cardio. Merab, I don't think, personally. Merab has better cardio than Colby. Just gonna say it. But he can easily become champ. But he's just sitting there. Look at Aljo fluking defenses. Yan fight whatever. Yan kneed him in the face. Aljo got the belt. Second fight, Aljo won it. But Yan didn't have his corner team. And in some people's eyes, Aljo should have lost. I don't think he did, but some people's eyes. Some people think Yan won that. You know? And the Dillashaw fight, look, Dillashaw had a shoulder injury. Dislocated shoulder. Knew it coming into the fight. What's Cejudo gonna have now? Break his leg in half? Is that what's gonna happen? Oh, Aljo took him down, but Cejudo snapped his ankle. We have to call off the fight. I bet you some shit happens like this, because Aljo is just fluking defenses. Whatever. Merab wins. Next for Merab is the winner of Sandhagen Vera. If it's Vera as well. If it's Sandhagen, that's a logical fight to make. But if it's Vera, who deserves the title shot over Sean O'Malley if he wins, I don't think he will. I think Sandhagen will win and do Sandhagen Merab. O'Malley fights the winner of Sterling Cejudo. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Full card recap. Yeah. Peace.